Hi everyone, it is Bren with Addicted to Cricut, and today we are going to talk about reverse canvas and how to do it. Because when you don't know and you're just looking at this, you can't really figure it out. It's really easy and you're going to love this. Okay, so let's just dive right in. First of all, you're going to make your image on Cricut Design Space, whatever you want. I've done several different things. Some are easy, some are a little bit more detailed. But you're going to cut it out on using the HTV, an iron-on. Yes, iron-on. We are going to iron on this because basically canvas is fabric. And so be sure to mirror your image, whatever you do, and that's it. So over here at my work desk, we're going to get the canvas ready. And basically all we do is take a screwdriver or whatever you have. I actually have an arrow staple remover tool. And you can see that it's kind of made it so that it makes it a little bit easier. You just stick it under there and lift it up. And the reason I got this is because it was so hard with the screwdriver. Ooh, this one's especially hard. There we go. So we have one up. So basically we are going to take them up all the way around this canvas to where the canvas is going to be nude like this, okay? Let me put this to the side. Once it is nude like this is exactly how we want it to be. This is what was the back, but this is what we want to use because this is a nice looking frame, isn't it? So next I grab some stain, whatever I have. This one happens to be cherry. I have some that are a little bit darker. I make sure that I stir it up really well. Take a paper towel, put some of this on here, and I wipe it all over my frame until my frame looks like this, okay? It dries pretty fast. Just make sure to get it in all the little holes and stuff. There's some ridges down in here. I don't do it on the back because I'm going to put the canvas on the back, okay? Okay, so now take your image and go to your heat press and press your image on the canvas. You can choose whether you want to put it on the white side, cream, we'll say cream, or on the other side that looks more like muslin. I've used them both, depends on what your image is, okay? So here is the image that I am using. It's an image that I cut out. And basically what I did, here's the one that you're gonna put your image on. I put the frame down like this on my mat, on my canvas, and I marked on it with like maybe a pencil what the corners were so that I would have an idea when I laid my image on here exactly where I'm gonna go, because you don't want the image to be too big because then it goes completely off, you know, your frame's covering it. Well, you don't want that. So you need to figure out exactly what is the center. So that's what I've done here, is I figured out what I needed, and I centered it, okay? Now, I don't cut off the excess, because you're gonna have a lot of excess. I don't cut that off until after I complete my image, and then I go ahead and put it on. So now we're ready to put our canvas back on. We're just going to place it on here. And usually it's like bigger, you know, you have to cut that off. So I make sure to turn it over and place my canvas exactly where I want it to be, okay? And then I flip it over and I start to staple it. And of course, I left the staple gun where? Here. I have just an ordinary staple gun. Mine happens to be an arrow, no big deal. But you're gonna wanna center this on here. And basically what I do is I do the first two and I try and stretch my canvas, and then I come to the bottom and I give it a good stretch, okay? So that I know my canvas is not gonna have like a bunch of wrinkles in it. Okay, and come to the other corner and there. And then I just start stapling all the way around. Okay? If some of them don't go in very good, just take a hammer. It'll be fine. That's it. I trim the back edges off. I put on a little hanger thing, you know, one of these things. Put it right here, hammer it in, and it is ready to go on the wall. That's how easy a reverse canvas is. Yes, there's several steps, but they go fast, and they're easy, and it's not difficult. Okay, guys, I just opened up a whole new world for you. Get out there and do some reverse canvases.